Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, it's a beautiful blue sky, sunny day, and out walking the dog. Thought I'd get the video done as I'm walking the dog this morning. So we read through the end of life with David, and gotta say I'm disappointed. It's especially this time more than any other, because we've emphasized a number of times the wonderful advice that Abigail had given David before she became his wife, and concerning the whole thing about revenge, and how David really had stuck to that advice during his kingship. But here at the end of his life, he turns around and he seeks revenge on people that he didn't get revenge on during his kingship. So he does it through his son Solomon. You know, Joab wasn't a nice guy, right? And he deserved to have to face justice, but it should have happened during David's reign. And here David was no longer king, and Solomon was now king, and David was saying, I want you to get revenge on Joab because you know what he did against the two innocent generals. And so David refused to bring him to justice when he was king, but here he was getting revenge on him after he was dead, and on not leaving it in the hands of the Lord like Abigail had given him advice to, but instead he was taking it on himself. And David's old at this time, and when he was given this advice to Solomon, and then there's Shimei who insulted David, and really badly when David was running away from his son Absalom. And Shimei had come to David and asked David's forgiveness, and David gave him forgiveness, and he refused to take revenge on Shimei in case it was the Lord who had told him to do this, and then he forgave him, and now he turns around in his old age and he tells Solomon to get revenge on him. Now, what I take away from this is the fact that we have to be careful in our old age. We can't get at the point of thinking that we've retired from righteousness, that it's okay to do whatever we want, that after a life of serving the Lord, or even if it was just the last 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, a year of serving the Lord, we can't turn around and slip back into the habits of the old man. We have to be diligent in our old age. We can't see ourselves as having been completed everything, and now we get to do whatever. There still has to be a sense of the pressing in, the more that we need. There's more that we need. There's more to receive. There's more to learn. We can't stop. We've got all eternity that we're still going to be learning. We can't, just because we're 70, 60, 70, 80, 90, even 100. We can't. But what we can do is we can live what we learned. Like David, he learned this lesson a long time ago about leaving vengeance to the Lord, and yet he refused to live according to that lesson in his old age. And so we've gained all this wisdom, we've gained this life experience, we've gained in our relationship with the Lord, and we need to live those lessons, lean on those lessons right to the very end of our age. Anyway, you have an excellent, wonderful day, and looking forward to meeting you guys for prayer meeting tonight. God bless.